In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how you can get the stuff from the Healthcare.gov site into a spreadsheet using a little tool that I wrote today. First, you go to the C plans part of the Healthcare.gov site, and you just do your normal thing. You type in your zip code, and you're going to have to type in your annual compensation or whatever, household income, and then add a person, and then you can continue on to the plans. And at this point, you've got 10 plans on the page, and you're going to have to save it to a file so that the program can pick it up. The program doesn't have any network ability in it at all. So at the first one, you can just take the default name and then go to the next page. And as many pages as you have, I'm only going to do 2 pages here. But you go ahead and save it, and as long as you leave Healthcare.gov in there, it'll be fine. I just put a 2 in there because otherwise it would say that file already exists. So I just kept on, or you would keep on going as many pages as you had, and then you'd be ready to find them in your file system. And usually I just right-click and say Open Containing Folder. And then once you get that folder up, you can select those 2 and put it in the same directory as you put the parsing tool. And I called my folder test, and I'm hitting paste. Now I'm pasting those 2 files into that little test folder. And I'm going to open up the test folder, and you can see that I've got the hcdotgovparse.exe in there, along with the 2 files I just downloaded. And now when I double click on this hcdotgovparse program, it generates a file called output.csv, and that's the thing that you can read either in Excel or some other tools. But you'll see that it pulled in the name of the plan and plan type, plan ID. The data here is not absolutely perfect, but it should give you a starting point, and you can then add to this and notate it and whatever you need to do. If you're like me and you really think the Healthcare.gov site should have had a download button, I just made my own download button. So anyway, here's your subsidies, which is sort of the meat of the matter. And then it goes on to describe the co-pays, depending upon plans and stuff. And then there's a bunch of links in here that are on that page that are helpful to have separate. So there you have it. I just put this thing in the file dropper. That's the URL, all on one line. Hope you enjoy it.